Hello, hello, hello to myself. There is nobody in here yet. How would you like to raid an abandoned home place for some strawberries? Well, if you tie into this live stream later, that's what you're going to get. Lots of strawberries. Actually, we're not raiding a whole lot of them, just enough to fill up that bucket right there. This is a very much a unsuspected, undetected pop-up. Oh, gonna hang out here for just a minute and see if anybody comes in with me. If not, I'll be here by myself for a little while. That'll be okay. I'll just point the camera in a safe direction. It'll probably go faster. Oh, let's see. Nobody popping in. It's a weird time for me to go live too. 4 o'clock. Well, there's one people in here. One people at this weird hour. Hello, one people. And a thumbs up. They must, Paradox Fossils. Hey there. How are you? Man, I wish I could do a lot of really cool rock hound stuff. That would be awesome. Working on your clutter? Yeah. I need to do a bunch of that. Yeah. Do you, I think I met you. Hey, Joe Serrano. Yeah, this is unsuspected. I am going to fill up that little bucket right there, that little tote, little wash basin thing, whatever you call it, Hey, Remy, my Canadian brother, look at all this green here. See this? This is what your strawberry plants up there in Canada looks like underneath the snow. Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I am surprised. Right now it's sunny. Right now it's already supposed to be storming. And I hadn't been out here. I got hung up on a live just a little while ago. Just got off of it with a lady. It was her first live. That was Michelle's Happy Homestead. If you don't know her, you can go, do a search there and find her. But Michelle's Happy Homestead. She had her very first live. She only has 66 subscribers right now. And her and her husband are out there in Texas riding a bunch of cows around, like it was nothing, y'all. So go check her out. Give a little shout out. Her first live stream ever is over. And it's always special to be in there during the first one, right? And then the rest of them just become a habit. we go to live streams, and then if you don't watch yourself, you be in so many live streams, you're just out there with some crazy old hillbilly, at somebody's abandoned homestead, and they're stealing strawberries, and then you're implicated. Gardener Josh, great to see you. That's a man right there. Knows about some yeah. Mine will be too, Remy. Mine will be done over with. I'll done have all my strawberries harvested. Yeah. Oh man. Anybody wants to can share this out. That's cool. I'm not one to. I think it's pretty cool if people do that. I just ain't one to really do a lot of hollering about that, too much. But I'm sure I will become that way. I've recently become monetized, and so now I'm going to be on that treadmill, I reckon. You know, I keep hearing about it. People people say that it's not like the brochures tell you it is. Look at my pear tree. I was over here, that live stream I did the other day, and I might have called that a Bradford pear. Well, it dang sure ain't a Bradford pear. It's either a Baldwin or a Bartlett. I forget which one. There's a tag on it. We'll look at the tag in a minute. Because I done forgot. I have done forgot. My dog over there. I don't know if the YT is letting people know this is going on or not. Because normally there'd be 2 or 3 people in there, but it's a weird. I think it may be a weird time too. But I guess what I need to do is, you'll see, this place is abandoned, and I see the leftovers of stuff that used to be happening here. But it doesn't look like any activity has occurred here in a long time. I don't think anybody's gonna miss these strawberries. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I know the guy that owns the place. He said he didn't mind, so it's not really raiding. I just crunched a bunch of strawberries, but that's okay. That's all right. Let's get in here to this happy little thing, happy little tree. What does that say? Baldwin pear. Okay. Baldwin pear is what that says, and let's see if I matched it up years ago with my tag. Baldwin pear. Take a look at that. Some of y'all ain't seen that. It's been hanging on this tree now for at least 2 years. At least 2 years. Now you see that action? That lets you put it on the tree with one hand, with one hand, with one hand. Okay? And it just goes up in there like that. Reposition it. That thing has made it through so many storms. And it's just an aluminum can, just a drink can. All right. Let me stop all this. I had my times mixed up earlier, because I have got a live stream tonight. I've got to be on a live stream tonight with Bushcraft Family, and that's going to be a lot of fun, I think, or a lot of terror when I get on there and can't remember nothing I need to say. You know, we are definitely protecting the old knees here. Now, I don't know what kind of entertainment you prefer. I prefer the kind that looks good in 2 ounces of Lycra, or even no ounces of Lycra. That's fun too, you know. But I appreciate anybody that wants to hang out with me. You will be remembered for putting in that time. Oh, I'm joking like it's funny. It's probably not even funny. All right, let me see if I can find my live stream on this tablet. You know what I said? I said probably wouldn't need this, because I was going to be looking at the screen. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to, I can't share it to there. Okay. Somebody's got them a Jiffy greenhouse. I saw that thumbnail earlier as I was trying to get out the door here. Mr. Remy, 300 survival. Man out there in a deserted area, getting ready for the things that's going to go down. I believe you're out in Texas. 300, if I remember right. It has been a while since I've been in one of your live streams. I'm gonna tell you what, y'all gonna get a sneak peek. Y'all are getting a sneak peek now. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna put my big old 4-eyed goggles over here. Oh, and let's see. One thing I have wanted to know is what I have been wanting to know what this wood looks like after I have built this permaculture, hugelkultur bed. It's a hugel bed. If you will notice, when I point y'all in the right direction, see that log there? You can barely tell it's wood. Okay. Here's a piece right here that is very convenient, and if I can keep y'all in the center of the action there, it'll be something nice to see. Look, you see that? If there's some ants living in there. This is live action now. Something could happen. Oh, something happened. We're gonna piss somebody off. Look at there. Hey, Lewis, it's the Marshmallow Man. Good to see you. Hey, yep. Tell me to rotate the device. Don't tell me to rotate the device. We're going in deep like. Look at there. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for spring gardening? Make sure we don't find a recluse that is ready for spring gardeners, you know. They ain't gonna hurt us on purpose, but we do have disagreements and misunderstandings with the animals out there. They're doing what they're supposed to do. We just don't know the rules a lot of times. Look down in there. Oh, look. Check them out. I wish Crystal was in here right now. Crystal's Pets and Plants. She would love to see that. She's got a bunch of millipedes. Yeah, and I'm probably fitting to kill all of them. Let me just set that and give them a little extra room not to get crushed maybe, or she'll be mad at me. There we go, Crystal. They're fine. Nothing happened to them. Okay. Here's a little something for you. The more you can incorporate things like wood into whatever you're doing. Okay? This bed is we're kneeling down on a bed that is completely covered in logs and a little bit of soil. Hey, G Mama Grows. Glad to see you. Tony, out putting up fence. Good to see you too, Brother Tony. I seen one of your thumbnails pop up. Miss Southern Belle. Good to see you. I guess I had time to jaw jack a little bit more. There's more of the wildlife action that I love so much. You see, when you use all natural methods, okay, for your gardening, for everything that you do around your home and your property, you are providing a place for nature to do everything she needs to do to help you. You help nature, she helps you back. Art Wildman Survival. Brother, it's great to see you. He is the star of the bushcrafting circuit. I've been in here swashbuckling with my machete earlier. Ginger Ninja, nice to see you. We're on a tripod. Now this is sketchy, all right? Because I'm the guy that I don't want nobody to know what I look like, and I keep doing sketchy things. And one of these days, and it might be today, I'm gonna violate, and I'll be in trouble, see? And everybody will know. They'll be screenshotting and all this kind of mess, right? It's like, oh, I got a picture of him. I got a picture. It's worse than Spider-Man or Batman sometimes. Well, that's the way you feel. I'm a superhero. I am a superhero. Let's get this party started, shall we? I have got, going to be on Bushcraft Family at 7 o'clock. It's 2 hours from now. It's 4:30. It's 4. I'll be on there at 6 o'clock my time. So it's basically 2 hours from now. Y'all check him. Y'all know who he is. Expecting and making bets on how this thing is going to go. Some got bets on it being a train wreck, and some of you got bets on it being good. I don't know how to work out. You want to know why? Because I have had exactly 0 sleep since I woke up yesterday morning. I am still, I ain't been to bed. I ain't been to bed, y'all. There's too much going on in my world. Got too many videos to figure out. I got too many emails with the global, it's a mouthful to say, the global gardening and homesteading community, and our competition is kicking off very soon, and we are getting lots of emails in to handle and questions to be asked. And let's see, let's get in here with this. And we're using, not sponsored by whoever this is, okay? It's an abandoned pickaxe I found, or an abandoned, I don't know what you call it. It's not quite a pickaxe. It's a mattock. That's what it is. Ain't that the name of it? A mattock. All right. Now, something tells me I'm going to be wishing I'd used my gloves. I got one glove over here. Got the sissy hand over here pushing down on the stuff that's ouchy, possibly. Yeah, I'm traumatizing some berries. Okay, see that? Look at there, Canada. Yeah, you folks in Canada now, Lord, I done lost half of you. But that'd be okay. This is not the best live stream content. But, and I don't intend to be on here long. Says the Southerner that has never talked fast in his whole life. Yeah, we got, we're going to get some shoveling action. We're going to get some undercutting action right there. Undercut that right there and pull that up, see? Right? There we go. Look at that. Another baby. Another baby. Baby. What is that song? Baby. Is it Prince? No, it's George Michael. Dang. Get that out of my head. Can't think of what the name of the song was. Baby. Like a dozen 80 songs coming to me right now. We're going to find a lot. Now, you see, when you use that wood, you'll have baby strawberries growing on the wood that's in your garden. And you know why it works so dang well? Yeah, you got to have, cause you got to have faith. Got to, you got to have faith. We got to have faith when we're gardening too. But wood that is buried in the soil breaks down over time. Yes, it soaks up nitrogen, blah, 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 blah. We know that. But if you enrich your soil with nitrogen, that really helps to cut down on that. But it's an endless battle about the wood, and people taking sides. We're just gonna put that. We're not gonna take it off of there. We're gonna treat it like an orchid strawberry. We're gonna leave it attached to the wood. See, y'all like me, you get in there with your hands, and then you realize later why that was a bad idea. Well, I'm sorry, sir. You've got this strange fungus that comes from the soil, and it's slowly, gradually eating the flesh off of your arm. Oh, thanks. Oh, there's no cure for it? Hey, that's what we like. What don't kill us makes us stronger, but often leads to lost limbs. Yeah, that's what we like to hear. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we gotta have. Let's sing some George Michael. Everybody sings some George Michael. Little bit strawberries. You know, I'm rough handing these things, getting in here with my paws. And you know what? Them strawberries saying, "Get your hands off of me, you damn dirty ape." However it goes. Planet of the Apes. More strawberries. What we've got, Ryan Hall, y'all, has concerned me. Okay, he has concerned me with his what do you call it? His predictions. That's a good word. We'll go with prediction. Prognostications. That's the $5 word I was looking for. The prognostications of this here storm we got coming. And he has been saying that all of the meteorologists are worked up, kind of. I'm paraphrasing here now. Don't quote me and get me in trouble. I didn't, you know. Are y'all even in the action? If I don't have the camera aimed the right way, just lean to the side that you're not seeing. That will generally work. Look at there, more strawberries. Maybe I should give some of y'all just now getting in here. Let's y'all hang on. We're gonna take off here. As far as I'm gonna let you see, there are strawberry plants. Okay. Moon sprout and the Undertaker Wolfman. Let me just take a moment, use my dang dirty paws to scroll here and see who might have come in. We've got G Mama Grows. I've said hello to you and I want to thank you for laughing at my jokes. I will send you the standard $5 for that. Thank you very much for being here and working so cheap. I do appreciate that. Moon sprout. Okay, let's see. Okay, I've done seen all of y'all. Somebody else comes in, y'all let me know. What is that? Oh, dang it. I didn't mute everything. So now we're gonna see, we're gonna hear every dang notification I get on this phone. Gotta hold your head just right. We are raiding this abandoned home place for strawberry plants to ship out. And y'all, I've got an amazing honor. I had to make that video today earlier too. I get sidetracked, okay? The Ryan Hall is saying that these storms are gonna be terrible. It's supposed to be raining here right now, at least raining. And supposed to be storming right now a little bit. But over the next 3 days, it's supposed to get terrible. It's supposed to get terrible. And that ain't a good thing. We're talking about huge tornadoes, and half of y'all are probably in the line of these storms. Just like me, we're gonna ride it out, and I hope that when we come back, everybody will be here. Lord, I keep losing people. Okay. We'll get in here to the previously angered, ants that have a heads up, and they know what I'm doing. They know that I'm here, and they know my name. So I'm not unsuspected and undetected with them. Oh, y'all fixing to go. Prepared for Eternity Homestead. Moonsprout, these, perennial depends on where you are, okay? It depends on where you are. These are an heirloom kind of strawberries. Prep for Eternity Homestead. I am at an abandoned homestead. Mine. Oh, I'm at my homestead. But it is not clickbait, because this is, it has been abandoned for too long. And this is a uh, kind of a healthy exercise for me to get out here and start doing some gardening again, some for real gardening and doing things. But, you know, as it happens, this wonderful YouTube life is conspiring to not let me do a whole lot of gardening. The competition keeps me pretty busy. Right now, it's all about having the emails, getting the emails checked out, and answering people's questions and text messages, and it's just all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we got here. We got live action here on this dig. Now, and I almost forgot that I have got a live stream to be on tonight at Bushcraft Family. That's going to be fun. We're going to answer a lot of questions, and that's going to be a good time. Well, Charles over there, Bushcraft Family, is an awesome guy. Very much keeps a family-oriented type place, and I like that. It's all about self-sufficiency. Moonsprout said, she was talking about the perennial. Perennial depends on what it is and where you are. I mean, I'm sure you probably know that, but these are beasts, okay? My strawberries, this variety, is really old, okay? It's really old. They don't make them like this anymore, okay? Wild edibles. It is great to see one of my Canadian sisters that I have not encouraged yet, too. We got to encourage all the Canadians, because bless their hearts, they can't grow anything. They're trapped inside, you know. But anyhow, these strawberries, I have shared thousands of these strawberries, and that is not an exaggeration, okay? Not an exaggeration. I moved here almost 2 decades ago, a World War II veteran, and I've told, I have told this story so many times from this exact place, okay? If you look back at my older content, you'll see this bed right here when I was making it and putting strawberries in, and they have spread all through there, okay, and far, wide, all right. Northumberland Acres, good to see you. It just depends on where you are. These are little beasts, and they handle the cold just about everywhere. The heat, they don't grow a whole lot of strawberries in the tropics, right? So it just depends on where you are. But I've told this story that I'm gonna try not to stray on again. Tamara L&L Homestead, it's great to see you. In Texas 8B, yeah. Well, there's different varieties, and some of them, once they get land raised, they'll survive wherever it is. And y'all, please trust me, I'm not a strawberry expert. A lot of people call me that because of, they say, let's go see the strawberry man. I'm like, dude, I just give them away, right? But I've given away thousands of these and over the years to people, and I missed somebody. No, I did. Did I miss? If I haven't, let's see. Somebody said, okay. Just talking to myself here, because y'all using your quiet voice, and I can't hear nothing you're saying. I have to read your lips and see what you're saying on this screen. and I'm doing this without any sleep too. I was awake all night and doing the YouTube thing, and it crossed over, and I've got too much in my mind, and my mind won't shut up and let me go to sleep too. You know, you ever have that? Okay, there's one there. I am, where the hell? Okay, when I moved in here almost 2 decades ago, a World War II veteran, at that time he was alive, he has since passed. He was a wonderful man, and he gave me some starts. He gave me some starts of these plants. I had, I think 12. I think I started out with 12 strawberry plants. And from those, I have grown so many and given away so many. I give away several hundred a year. One of the local schools here, I would provide them with strawberry plants whenever they had what we call a plant sale to benefit their new greenhouse and the activities of that. Y'all, I mean, watch yourself. This pickaxe is kind of close. I don't want, and y'all probably ain't got no eye protection. It's, you know, so I would give them several hundred for their purposes, and that was an awesome thing. But when he was a boy, this World War II veteran was a boy, a young boy. Okay, his mom got the first ones that they had off of a see that? We got a sleeping millipede or centipede. They got the first strawberry plants off of an old rock wall at an abandoned home place. Okay, so World War II veteran, when he was a baby boy, young boy, got them when a place that's so old it was abandoned. Okay, so these strawberry plants have been growing just like they are, with slight changes in their genetics, I'm sure, but basically the same for I would say, gosh, 200 years almost, at least that, probably way more. Okay, that one. Y'all didn't see that. When nothing happened here. Nothing happened. We're going to move over here. All right, move over here. Let's see here. Sharing is key. I've never seen you before. Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I don't have any mods in here, and I forgot to alert any. So if there's anything to worry about, y'all gonna have to yell, okay? And I'll hear you, or like get scared really hard, and maybe I'll pick up on that energy, okay? And then I'll handle something. Don't make me come down there, okay? Don't make me come down there. I will turn this phone around. Yeah. Oh. Let me see here. We gotta, it's, doing this and keeping y'all in the shot when y'all are not helping a bit is a little difficult, y'all just sitting there. All right, there we go. Y'all seeing most of this. Y'all seeing most of it. And Lord, I don't know if I might need to do this more professional and get more dirt. I've done this enough dang times, but it's this is the best time to plant strawberries. Actually, that was in February, because you want them to get watered in real good into the soil. Now, you can see them all summer long at your lawn places, and you know where you can see them. Okay, my words ain't got to be right. Broke Farmer. Good to see you, brother. Broke, my internet cousin, my hillbilly cousin from another mother, something like that. But yeah, I'm flying. I'm flying without sleep, and I still got some frequent flyer miles to earn today. Like I said, I'm on Bushcraft Family later on at in like less than 2 hours from now. I don't know how much it is. So that's going to be interesting. John, he's probably asleep right now. No. John is probably sitting here in the chat, listening to everything, and he's listening to me and trying to find weaknesses in my strategy, or hoping I'll say something that he can use, you know. That's what John's doing. Baroque cowgirl. See, y'all about to fall. Y'all about to fall over. Now, you going, well, where is this? Okay, this is there. Okay. And dang it, my good trowel, you know, the little thing, the one that it's handheld, okay, that you just digging like that. My good one is at the store, and I can't find my bad one. There we go. That's a good healthy strawberry. Oh, I am digging these up to go to a couple of people. One of them, oddly enough, I don't even know if I should tell that. Let me tell you where one I've got a couple of boxes going out, and I saw Tony in here, and there's no plans for any of these to go to Tony right now, but I would like to put Tony of our cabin in the woods in the strawberry business. If he wants to get into business, I'll be happy to supply him with some of those. But I'm gonna tell you what now, this shipping, y'all, they don't tell you. And as far as that goes, Broke Farmer, anybody else, I'm gonna have to start asking for postage donation, you know. That's like, because I'm going broke. I'm going Broke Farmer. I'm going broke homesteader over here with everything that I've been shipping out and everything that I'm going to. I'm running through all my sock money. That sock money is some valuable stuff, and I'm running out of my sock money. Let's see who came in here. I don't want to miss anybody. But I want y'all to keep missing me and only see my hand, so I've got to be careful. All right. But yeah, I've said before that I would sell some of this stuff that I do, but I feel bad selling stuff. You ever have that? You know, do you have that whatever's messed up in our heads that says, no, I'm not going to sell that. I'm just going to give it away, you know, and you just keep doing it and you go broke doing it. Oh, but that's a gardener's heart, ain't it? That's, we love to share plants, you know, but Lord, I got enough plants of all kinds of stuff. I could still use some more. Don't get me wrong, but you know, these things are kind of expensive to go buy. It's nice to share, but that went bad. Oh, this company is no good. I'm gonna do a review right now. Okay, you see this? They wanted me to review this, and I'm telling you right now, the handle ard pickaxe, whatever this is. The Handle Ard company is no good. Handle Ard. Do not buy anything from them. True reviews right here. You look at this. This is right out of the package. Right out of the pack. The box or whatever it was. Looks like it's been used too. I wouldn't do no business with them. Okay, well, Andal Ard and tripod over here. Get this action in here. Lord, you would never think that David the Good was one of my YouTube heroes by the lack of professionality that I've got going on here. I don't even think I completed that story. But I think probably we should say that we did. That reminds me of a girlfriend I had. She says, let's not, but you may say that we did. I tell you what, I got a lot of, I won't go into details. You know, some of y'all can figure that out. She was a very, very nice lady. And she said, let's not, but you can tell people that we did. And you just gotta love somebody that's like that when you're a kid. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just one of those strawberry plants will give you forever food. At least until an asteroid hits, you know, and then it's gonna make everything crispy. But food that reproduces itself, you know, it just keeps on going, like the Energizer Bunny. All right, where's this? Where is this here? Oh, that's right there. We're gonna freehand this. All right, we're free floating above this target. Let me tell you about one box. There is. Let me just give a shout out to one of the channels. Y'all gonna see it. Oh, I can't. Because then you won't watch that other boring video I'm going to make. If I tell you now, this is a quandary. A pure quandary. We're going to throw out some more $5 words or $2.50 or whatever. Or I can't figure out where this is. Where's this? Okay, it's right there. All right, it's right there. There we go. That's good. Y'all are stable there. Does that look like one I've just twisted its neck off yet? And the cry came from the plants. No, not yet, sir. I was waiting for my time. Oh, check it out. Look, Remy. Look. Look, people of Canada, great people of Canada. That is called an earthworm. That's what's underneath all the snow that y'all are living in. That will very soon you will be seeing earthworms. I'm teasing Remy and just giving them a little tease. I don't know why, because I'm sadistic. Because I'm sadistic, that's all it is. They've been setting up there. The people in most places of Canada, they have winters that last 10 months out of the year. But bless their heart, let me tell you something. They scare me, okay? We have had some channels with us from Canada in years past, and they grew a scary amount of food, because when it does finally warm up for that short time, okay, and that sun turns on, and it stays on for like 27 hours a day, those plants soak all that sunlight in, and that permafrost and all that stuff that's living up underneath the surface of y'all's soil springs forth, all that moss and everything, the peat moss or whatever. Not to mention your skills, you know. They grow some monster amounts of food. It's really impressive. I can't remember what the lady's name was. Besides wild edibles, okay, wild edibles may know, but the lady I'm thinking about has shut her channel down a while back. You know, she's moved on. Better thing, she's left us poor people here in YouTube land. Yeah, a little grass. Get out of here. Grass of some kind. Is this fun, y'all? I'm tell you what, y'all'd have more fun if you had a drink, you know. or maybe if I had a drink. But I'm not advocating the use of alcohol to help you to enjoy this live stream. That would be irresponsible of me, especially if you have to drive far to go home. A lot of you folks from Canada, you might not make it across the border with a high alcohol content. I bet you didn't know I could run on and on with this much nonsense, did you? And yet I can. What is this? Buried treasure. What is this? Oh, it's a leaf. I was wondering where that was. I've had a drink. I'm at home. Michael Sharp, monster gardener from Florida. Let me tell you what. If the monster gardeners of Canada went up against the monster gardener of Florida, Michael Sharp, there would be a battle right there. Michael knows how to make the most of his gardening time, and he loves the critters like I do too, and that's pretty cool, man. If you hadn't checked out Michael Sharp, you can go over there and see him hand feeding his fish that are outside. Okay, that one's wiggling a little bit, but let me just tell you right now. No, I ain't gonna tell you. I'm not telling, and you can't make me. All right, I'm not telling. See, I gotta save that. If you want to know where these are going, they're going to some special people. Okay, special people. One of them is extra special to me. It is one of the channels that I am going to do my payback series on. Okay, that is a special series that I give a shout out to the channels that I have enjoyed for years, or they're really high quality. That meant a lot to me since before I even started the channel. Okay, not your normal shout outs, and really, I need to be knocking one of those out just about every day. Because some of them people need to know if you don't know them. But there we go. There's a little blackberry action. Looks like I didn't swing my machete far enough. Y'all should have seen me in here. I looked like a pirate. I was swashbuckling in here. Swashing and buckling. All right, here we go. Look at that. I didn't even know y'all were in the center of the screen, but you are. That's good. Cute little baby. That one little baby right there. Grow an endless supply of food. Is that a worm? Are we on a worm hunt? Look, it's a worm hunt. I'm just out here having a little fun. And I'd have more fun if this thing would focus. Get in there deep like. Here we go. There we go. Look at there. See, that's nature right there. It's nature. Ain't this got an autofocus? Come on. The only time this thing's going to autofocus is when it lands on my face and y'all see everything. Do I eat the worms? No. You want one? Want one, Remy? You'll get a chance to tell in another 3 months when you can see the dirt. Remy. Oh, yes, only the best camera work from this old hillbilly. Oh, me. Now I just need to quit harassing the worms. The PETA people will probably be on me. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna move the platform. Oh, there we go. Oh, y'all need to make sure that you're strapped in. You're hearing the graceful sounds of a young man moving across a nice, smooth landscape here. Young man. Sounds like an old man, but I'm really not. See? Oh, something bad almost happened. Okay, there we go. So y'all don't see what I'm going through over here. It's terrible. Terrible. Oh, me. I might almost need me something to drink. And I mean some WD-40 for the mouth parts. I don't mean nothing alcoholic. Alcoholic. I ain't said that in so long. That's some of my old people, my old folks' word for it, you know. More strawberries. Y'all, I've got so many of these things. I've got so many of these, and I'm sending them out. Let's see. They really are. Michael, brother, these strawberry plants, now these are the runners that started up last year. And they hadn't gone too far. But when they turn on, the position that we are in right now is the same one I used to dread, because I'd come home from work and get out on my hands and knees and pick strawberries for hours when they were turned on and producing. And I finally decided, you know what? I've had enough of that. And I'm going to grow these in a vertical fashion, about waist high or chest high. You know, like I've seen some of the hydroponic strawberry farms, which are really awesome. Okay. But getting down on my knees and worshiping these things every day after I come home from work, and a 3-hour round trip every day to and from work, was not a lot of fun, and it got old. I did it for a few years though. But these are awesome. Look, Remy, a strawberry blossom. I won't get to eat that one though, so I suck. I just killed my strawberry. Oh me. What I'm gonna do with these storms, see, I wanna get this stuff shipped out. Right? I wanna get this stuff shipped out of here. And I wanna get these dug up so that they're in the house with me, and I can have them in there and bagging them up, and then put them in boxes and stuff like that to get them shipped out, so that it can be having a storm outside, but I can be inside packing things. But yeah, postage. Any of y'all that have shipped out a lot of stuff, y'all know what I'm talking about. The postage is killing me. You know those little flat rate boxes, the smallest ones, the U.S. flat rate things. Those things went up to like $10, 10 and a half, 10.50, I think, $10.50. Where they used to be like $7.50 or something like that. They took a major jump since the last time I used one of those, I think. But as we know, see, people get hung up on one thing. But I believe that when you change one thing in a system, no matter what that system is, well, it puts everything else off balance, all right? Our economy is no different, right? Our economy is absolutely no different. It's a balanced system when it's working and predictable and boring, and that's what we like, you know. We like it to be good. Who's had a birthday? Did Wild Edibles had a birthday? Is that what I just saw? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Wild Edibles is an incredible person, and y'all, I'm sure you know her. If you don't, please. If you don't know her, please go find that lady and show her some love and support, and she will give back to you gardening knowledge that you have never seen before, unless you watched her. Oh, sitting right here in this bed, though, I've made several videos. Look at here. Look here, that's what happens. You get your hands, it's not frozen ground, you know. But since I live in the South, where it's nice and warm, you know, we have nice things, okay? Now let's see here. All right, oh, I better not do that. I was on my all fours earlier. Or no, I was on my knees making this video earlier. And my knees, oh, y'all. Oh, okay. Okay, I made it vertical, almost vertical. Lord. Ooh, okay. I'm over here just fine. There's nothing wrong. Everything is fine. Oh, I'm about to fall over. Had to get a little something from my mouth. Man, that is better. Whew. Put my glasses on. Oh shit! I just about landed on y'all, and that's not good. See that right there? That mat has helped me so much, and I picked it up free on the street store. Let's see. Now let me catch up with chat so that I be a decent person here. Oh my God, I can't barely stand right now after being folded up half the day. Oh, okay. Okay, I put my glasses on so I could walk. Now let me take them off so that I can see. It's a unique blend of superpowers. You either get to see near, see, or far. And that's awesome. That's all here. Look. Look at the blossom. Okay? Just look. Look at that. That's food in there. There is food inside that blossom. An endless supply of food. Okay? When you sharing is caring, is key. I saw a little bit about what you said there. And I'm going to tell you now, this is not a professional live stream. It is not meant to, okay? It is meant to be a hillbilly out here sharing a little bit of a chaotic 48-hour period in his life, which is not done yet. Still got to go. I still got to perform on Bushcraft family live stream here in just a little while. And I came out of one live stream. It was Michelle's Happy Place, her live stream earlier today. Sweet lady, her and her husband hanging out. And it was the very first live stream. And I got to be there. Y'all know how cool that is, you know, when you're in somebody's first live stream. There's pairs. If the freezing and the frost don't get them, there'll be pairs. And look here. We're going to go right down there. Y'all zoom in. Hang on. We'll zoom in right past that devil's walking stick. See the spikes? These things are nasty. Look here. Who can tell me what that is? Let's see. They got another one over there. And I'm glad to see it popping up. Can you see? Do you need to get in there deep like? Anybody got a guess? Oh, what was that? That was some weird noise. Oh, it's comfrey. Broke farmer. That's a good guess, sir. It's a very good guess. You are brilliant. You must know something about plants, brother. Yeah, no, it's comfrey. It's comfrey. Little Bocking 14 action. Thing is, I've got both of them around here somewhere. Or I started out with both of them. I started out with the kind that'll spread, you know, the demon comfrey, and then the Bocking 14. Klingon Princess, it's always cool to see you. as big of a Star Trek fan as I am, it is always cool. You know, one time I always thought, well, I'm gonna marry me a Klingon princess. I don't know whether you're single or not, but I am. Right? Just kidding. Uh, I love Star Trek though. The older versions. Okay, the older versions. Star Trek, The Next Generation, um, and about Star Trek Voyager is where I kind of cut off of the fandom. It's still Star Trek, but it ain't Star Trek anymore. Okay, so I'm one of those. Okay, I'm one of them. But I do love me some Star Trek. And Worf. Worf is an amazing actor. Oh, Dorn, Michael Dorn. Yeah. And anytime I see him or Lamar Burton or any of them, I can't see them as anything except Star Trek. They're typecast. It would be like seeing Gilligan popping up on a ship of a Federation, on the bridge of a Federation ship. Can you imagine that? Admiral Gilligan is on board now, sir. That's not going to happen. Let's see. How warm are you there? Okay. Well, um, Wild Edibles, you promise not to be mad at me? You promise? Promise me. We've known each other a long time. DS9 was awesome. Hey, Lena. Oh, that's awesome, girl. We got to hold on. Shift kicker. Shift kicker is probably in the in the uh, in the midst of all this storming action. I think you're in Missouri, right? Shift kicker, right? Right. I'm doing a little test of my smarts right now. Or have I got all that bad stuff in my head already? It's messing it up. Minnesota. Okay, that's close enough. Minnesota, Missouri. They're both M words, and they're up north somewhere on the map from me, and that's cool. Glad to see you. You know, that's close enough for a hillbilly. It's all right. Minnesota may be a little far north. No, y'all will get to snow. Yeah, y'all probably under snow. Minnesota is South Canada. That's where they send cows for their tails to break off. Is Minnesota and Wisconsin, and what is that freaking place out west? There's one of the out west states where they send cows to have their tails broken off in the freezing weather. And it's unusually cold there because it's more inland and it's south. Okay, I don't know which one that is. Lord, y'all, I've got now. Y'all seeing y'all? I'm over it. Okay, I'm over this situation with my place. All right, this is the year I take it back. It has been abandoned for quite a while, and I've put my energy on any all the energy I've got is to YouTube and Shed Wars and putting out that support and development and blah 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 whatever else, and basically hiding from outside and specifically redlining myself in some way and having to take the big unexpected exit, so it looks bad out here. You're seeing the ruins of previous videos out here, basically. Well, it gets so cold. It gets so cold that their tails actually break off. They freeze solid and break off. This is a plum tree that is way more of a tough little beast than I am. I've completely skinned this plum tree and it keeps coming back. It's got really bad, what do you call that fungus? Black knot fungus, I think is what you call it. And if I remembered that correctly, I'm doing good. You see that? It's always going to have that. Um, you can treat it, but it's gonna come back out. I think it's black knot fungus. Black knot fungus. Excuse me. Got daffodils. Little daffodil action there. We'll zoom it in, so we don't have to deal with those thorns, those blackberry thorns. Yeah. Ooh, y'all can. This is pretty cool. I don't even have to walk or toddle. I don't have to toddle through this place. It's a death trap. My place is a death trap in here. Oh, but here's the point of here's one thing that is like my philosophy about gardening, okay? And doing anything, okay? Crystals, pets, and plants. I'm so glad to see you. I wanted you to be in here earlier, but it didn't hurt my feelings that you're not because I didn't let nobody know I was doing this, okay? Blackberry bush has set runners in the ground. That's awesome, dude. Tip them and do all kinds of things to them, man. Duplicate them. Lisa Anderson. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Oh, Danny over at Cajun Hydroponics, right? He has got some massive blackberry farming industry going on at his place, brother. He is going to be the blackberry king of Louisiana. I'm pretty sure. But he's fixing to be he's going to be in the wine industry, the blackberry preserves and wines and jellies and everything else. He has got a bunch of blackberries. Forever food. I'm going to tell you what. Food that will grow itself. You just look through here. Look. Okay. Look. Okay. There's the gorilla cart. That was a ant episode, fire ant episode. That's where it stayed one summer, and then one summer turned into 2 or 3 years. Okay, I got you. I hear you. I don't know if I understand, brother. Um. Anyhow, it's not quite up on blocks, but it should be. I got to rehab that, but I really can't go anywhere in here. Can't take y'all to a lot of places because I've only hacked out this area here. Oh, I've got an elderberry right there. That's a that thing's gotten big. I think I've cut it down a bunch of times. Look, I think is that an elderberry? Yeah, some kind of elderberry. Yeah, that goes on up. Moving on up to the east side. I think that is. I know what is that? I think that other thing. Anyhow, I've been cutting it down for a long time. But anyhow, this is the year that I get back inside outside and take this back over and make some gripping footage of an old guy, toddler, an older guy, not old. I was telling y'all about anyone that was with me on the live stream the other day when I was running around on the road. I was telling about how I picked up a bunch of hard hats over the years because I had a 3-hour round trip every day on the interstate, and I picked up a lot of stuff. I even picked up a few purses and got them back to their owners. But I've got strawberries everywhere here. That's the rescue like area there. But what do we got here? We got daylilies that came from Jason Avers, and I've got That is a oh, that's a daylily. That's a daylily. I was gonna say it was elephant garlic, but it's not. Those are somewhere else. Mm, um, let me see. Where was that? We'll move this. Okay. Now we're gonna. This is where we started the live stream, and this is where I had something special for Crystal. Crystal's Pets and Plants that I wanted to show her. If you're in here still, Crystal, there's a red bird. It's a dead bird that didn't make it. That one didn't make it. That one ain't gonna fly no more, probably. Oh. We're talking about perennial. I have probably, there's so many good gardeners that's done left. Look, see what's peeking here? See what's peeking there? That's a little walking onion action there. Still surviving. Oh, this live stream may have been ill-advised. I listened to Wilson. He said, no, it's a good idea. Do it. I says, okay. Are you sure? He said, yeah, they'll love it. It'll be great. It'll be just like Rocky. You know, got knocked down, but he ain't out of the game. And I have got to get some serious game on if I'm going to come close to what John does. Look at this. All that mycorrhizal fungi breaking down all that wood. What looks like dirt's really wood. Look at that. Does wood do that? Wood does not do that. Where are y'all? Okay, there we go. Wood doesn't crumble beneath your fingers, okay? Shift Kicker, thank you very much for coming in. And have a good evening and a good supper. Got to try to get it back down a little bit. Let's see here. Want to borrow a goat? No, I had one, darling. I had one, and it had a thing for getting loose and then jumping on cars. And it had to go back to the neighbor. But it was a great weed eater. It sure was. Let's see. I was going to try to find a critter. I'm fixing to find a critter with my bare hand. And it ain't going to be the friendly kind. Oh, crap. Now I've got to see, I got down here, now I got to get back up. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm back up. I tell you what. What? Let's see. See the goat? Yeah. Oh, Billy, he was great, man. Man. Freaking. Oh, sheep. Yeah. I don't want no sheep. I don't want no sheep. Prep for Eternity Homestead, thank you very much. I'm about to end this. I filled up that tub, and that will be enough for me to send out some nice plants to a couple of people. Going to be on Bushcraft Family. Bushcraft Family, I'm sure you know him. Great guy. We're going to be on there talking about the global gardening and homesteading community and our competition. What used to be called Shed Wars is now a much longer name that doesn't roll off the tongue. And soon, John will be flipping this coin and cheating probably somehow and getting the first. He'll get the first pick probably. Always finding a way to cheat. Oh, man. I'm tired, y'all. It has been a long, I guess at this point it's been like 30-something hours. It ain't been 48, but I've been up all night, I know that. Been standing, didn't have no horizontal time and a pillow underneath my head. Been doing stuff. But this is what I needed to do, and I'm kind of tired and got a couple of things I need to do before that live stream. And y'all can probably find somebody that's doing something even more awesomer than I am doing. So let me, if I have, I'll find you one who doesn't jump. Gotta run. Okay, let me see. I know I'm gonna lose folks, and I am. Yeah, broke. It's a big elder. I got a bunch of elderbearers around here. I got all kind of good stuff. All kinds of good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna end this. So everybody, say bye to one another or whatever. Give you if you want to. But a little tired. Got the deal done. We get these back up to the house. Get my other stuff done before the live stream. Be ready for that. I got to get my makeup on. Right now it's running. Global Gardening and Homesteading Community, formerly known as Shed Wars. That's right. Even more of a mouthful, even more. So thank you all for coming in. I really appreciate you. If you're here hanging out with this old hillbilly down in Alabama, where it is 75 degrees, a balmy 75 degrees before the tornadoes come in and make us pay for this nice warm place, okay? That's what's going to happen. The tornado's going to get somebody. Hey, let me tell you this. If the tornadoes do get me, all right? Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. Nice to see you. If the tornado does get me, if something happens, there are the last 2 videos on this phone need to be put together and uploaded. And somebody let whoever's here know, okay? I'm planning on being here and doing it myself, but in case myself flies out of here somehow, y'all know, and if they can find my phone. Lord, I still don't have a storm shelter. I need to dig me one, but okay, let me stop rambling and being goofy. I'm getting punch drunk with hey Star, good morning, brother. Man, I could sit here, me and you just talk for a long time, Star. But oh Star, we hung out with Star at his place with his friend Push. I can't see it. I don't know what it is. Anyhow, we hung out with Star Homestead India. He is our brand new continent. He is representing India in our competition this year. So if you don't know Star Homestead India, go find him. Little homestead by the beach. Little homes and Red Road. Glad to see. Have you been lurking? He just popped back up. I don't know. But a little homestead by the beach. She took me on a video this morning at some point, probably about 2 in the morning or 3. I don't know what time it was. As she walked through this snow that was unbelievably deep, because after all, it's in Canada, So she took us up through the snow and then wound up at a frozen beach, okay? Frozen beach. There was sea ice out there. Jagged, nasty, icebergy, broken up sea ice. I was thinking, God, that looks cold. We're from so many places around this planet, and it's amazing, to come together. Each of us joining one another's live streams. And who is this that came in? Dave Knight from Ontario. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. It's so neat to see, to be able to get together. We've got India, we've got Alabama, we've got different parts of Canada, we've got Tennessee, and Gray Wolf Outdoors Homestead. Maybe Missouri. I don't know. Where you from, Gray Wolf? Upstate New York. Okay. All right, that works for me. But isn't it amazing? You know, a lot of people, or some people, we have our gripes about everything. Texas is representing. Okay. We have our gripes about things. But all in all, where are you going to get a better deal than, you want to start your own channel, your own media empire? You can do it right here for free. But it's awesome. Meet people from around the world. Really is incredible. I was hanging out in Georgia. Georgia's in the house. A bunch of broke people coming in here from Georgia, or one of them representing. But Star India Homestead is bringing India to what used to be Shed Wars this season. It's going to be an awesome season. We have Tasmania now, down there by Australia. We have Australia is represented this year as well. A continued presence. Israel. Let's see where else. Well, we got some more places. There is one. I can't tell that. Anyhow, I've got people from different parts of the world that I would love to see join this and help them grow and help people see their part of the world and just mix everybody on the planet up in the same collaboration, breaking down the walls that are between us, the borders, the cultures, and unite under that right there. Common ground, the common ground of the soil, the common ground of food and the love that we have for growing a garden because of the love that we have for our families and friends. That is incredible to me. Okay? That's what we do. We bring people from all over the world. Algonquin Highland, area north of Cottage Country. Common ground of soil. And that was one of my first year videos. I made one that was about 27 minutes long. That was, it's called Common Ground. And you know what? My battery just gave me a warning. It says I've got 15% less left, so I'm going to have to. Dave Knight, North Shore of Lake Erie. It's cold up there too, brother. Well, the new name for Shed Wars is, as a community, we are the Global Gardening and Homesteading Community. Our hashtag is Gardening Homesteading Skills. We we want to get away from the name Shed Wars. It's clunky, right? For various reasons. But it doesn't reflect what we do. And so our members, when they use that, it takes the place of another hashtag that they could benefit from. But when you talk about using gardening homesteading skills, we did some research and it turned out to be a very good hashtag. So we want to help everybody. So when you use our hashtag, it's helping your channel be found for those purposes. A lot better than Shed Wars. It's like, oh, I'm hungry. I want to go learn how to, grow some beans or something, or I want a fun competition. I'm going to go look for Shed Wars. No, you're going to look for gardening or homesteading, something like that. So it's more generic and utilitarian, but it works. so far. We'll see how it goes. We have the thought of bringing the old hashtag along with us. We may do that. We've talked about leaving it behind because this is Shed Wars still. This is what Shed Wars has evolved into. Hey, incubator talk. That's good stuff. But it's too clunky, and we want it to benefit our members the most that we can. And gardening, homesteading skills will do that. That's going to help our members. It's going to help us all under the same hashtag. We're found better. An individual channel has very little traction. Okay, Moonsprout, thank you for joining us. You go ahead. Thank you very much for coming. Dang it, Moonsprout, you just become a squirrel. There's a bluebird or something over there. But I ain't going over there anyhow. I ain't going over there to take y'all to it. I don't love y'all enough to go through that, to go see that bluebird. I don't. It's going to hurt me. I will bleed from many places if I go chase that thing down. Anyhow, y'all, I'm tired. I got stuff I have to get done before the live stream. So I want to thank each and every one of you for coming here and being here with me, hanging out with this olderish hillbilly in Alabama. From wherever you are on the planet, you're some awesome people, and don't forget that. So y'all be good, and I'll see you next time. And I'll see you in just a little bit at Bushcraft Family. 3, 2, y'all hang on. 1. That was official. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I want to stop streaming. Bye, y'all. It's good to have y'all for friends.